couple months ago, I took a personality test for the first time, and my results said that I was 93% introverted. This is a high percentage, but it did not surprise me because I usually have a hard time talking with people naturally. I am often hesitant to start a conversation or raise my hand in class. I have been told, "Why are you so quiet?" And others will say, "You can talk," when I contribute to the conversation. But I am not alone out there. The Myers-Briggs personality test states that 56.8% of people are introverted. An introvert is a quiet, reserved person who prefers to spend their time alone. An introverted person feels exhausted after social engagements and needs time alone to recharge. In our society today, there is a lot of social pressure to interact with many people and promote oneself to others. So-called socializing and networking are considered important. But more than 50% of people have a hard time doing this or just don't enjoy it. Let's think about socializing and communicating. What was the first thing that came to your mind? Most people think of communication by having conversations with other people. Having good communication skills and being a competent communicator is certainly one of the main ways to successfully connect with others. However, being a good verbal communicator is not the only way to connect to others and actively promote oneself. The way I feel most comfortable is through music. I started playing the cello when I was 5 years old, and it has been with me since then. As I grew up, I changed my cello from the quarter size to the half size, and finally the full size. Since I was young, I was very shy, so I did not enjoy playing the cello in front of other people. Despite my shyness, my parents encouraged me to attend cello concerts, camps, competitions, and congresses. 2 years ago, I attended a performing arts summer program. I had previously been to other summer camps, but I was more nervous than usual because I was going to be in a new environment for 6 weeks, longer than I had ever been from home. At the time, 6 weeks felt like such a long time because I was just so scared. What I was most scared about was if I would be able to make friends or even have a good time. But when I got there and people started talking to each other, I was surprised to find out that we had so many commonalities and the same passions. The relationship started from a common theme, the performing arts, whether it be dance, music, art, or theater. This encouraged me to join conversations with people I had just met, which was easier than I had originally thought. The relationships and conversations came naturally to me, and I did not feel awkward with the people there. Moreover, I became an even more active and passionate communicator when I played in the ensembles and orchestras. Even though I played the cello with many others every day, I did not feel exhausted or drained. Quite the contrary, I felt energized even after interacting with others throughout the whole day. There were many people just like me that I could relate to, and I did not feel scared to share my opinions. I felt like almost a different person when I was spending my 6 weeks at the summer program. And I was also surprised that I had just found this new side of myself. For once, I was not forcing myself to be more outgoing. I was interacting with others through my passion. Just a year ago, I got an opportunity to play at a global cello congress at Suntory Hall in Tokyo. This was where people from all around the world came to practice and perform together. Different from the summer program, there were a variety of languages spoken. I heard at least 4 or 5 different languages being spoken regularly throughout the various cellists there. People were also all different ages, from someone as young as me to senior accomplished cellists in their 70s. This made me shy away from other people when they were talking. Even so, I participated in the ensembles because that was how I usually felt the most comfortable interacting with other people. When we started playing the music, I found myself comfortably sharing my ideas with the people around me. Once again, I found this new sense of belonging. Through the music, the language barrier was broken, and it was intriguing to me how connected the people were. Playing the cello with other people was something I enjoyed, because I could create more than just me. And that is what a community looks like. People coming together to create something even better. Of course, my interactions with people should not be limited to music. I should work on applying my newly found self to other interactions with people around me. I realized that being introverted or extroverted is not a single-dimensional concept. A person can be more introverted or extroverted depending on the situation and context. It is perhaps okay and completely normal to feel more confident in our interactions with people in some situations. However, we are not always like that. Also, we can and should discover new sides of ourselves as we mature and grow up. For me, I was able to find the more outgoing side of myself doing something I originally thought was too much of a risk. I realized that I can be an active communicator when it comes to something that I am passionate about. Being introverted is not a bad thing. Most introverts feel the need to be more socially confident to fit in with the standards and expectations of the community. Although some people suggest that social skills are essential for success, forcing yourself to be an extroverted person is not the only option. Instead of feeling inferior and trying to change your personality, perhaps you should find new ways to express yourself to other people. I was able to find new sides of myself by venturing out to new places, people, and experiences. I am sure that each one of you has certain passions that you are willing to share with others. If you have not found something that you love to do yet, I strongly encourage you to open yourself to new experiences. Finding the passion that you can share with others is a way of communication. It is also a great way of overcoming the nervousness to share your ideas that are worth being heard. Thank you.